often, we hear somebody else's testimony, or we hear the scripture preached, we hear the stories in the Bible, and we say, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. But then when we go through it and we see God, we have the same response as Job. Oh, I heard about this before, but now my eyes have seen you. I have experienced this for myself. That should be our prayer for one another and for those who don't know Christ. Open their eyes to see you like they've never seen you before. This was certainly the experience of Elisha's servant. And we see in this some lessons in encouraging the fearful. I used to think I was a very compassionate person. I had a lot of patience with people. And the older I get, honestly, the meaner I get. Maybe that's not true. Maybe the more self-aware I become and I recognize my meanness. And I'm pushed to the limits of my endurance. And so I don't have the patience internally that I used to have. So often I have been frustrated by people who are just afraid. There've been a number of situations where I'm just like, just find myself impatient. Like, come on, you know this about God. Stop wallowing in your fear. And yet we see, Elisha, who is light years beyond me in his experience of God. What is his response? Instead of being frustrated or annoyed or angered by his servant's lack of faith, he prays for his eyes to be opened. And this is the compassionate and the very best way that we can help one another.